Previously on Heavy T's Grow Show.
I'm a completely new person now. I stopped caring.
Am I gonna have to be the first one to say, guys? CBD ain't shit.
I've heard you use CBD products and be like, this definitely made my ankle feel better. I've been using this on my ankle. The swelling has gone down.
Works,
you said that.
But
you have
opened up
say that.
My buddy's grandma now smokes weed.
Maybe not the tinctures, but like the rubs. And sure, it could be something else in the rub that's working.
Come on, man. Don't misquote me, man.
Will you shut up, man?
Don't misquote me,
man. That's not true.
Hey, man.
That's not true.
Come on. The whale's vagina.
Hi, thank you for calling the CBD shopping network. For edibles, press 1. For topicals,
Just
press 2.
Shut him off. He's off. The rest of the show. Cocoa, man. Cocoa needs full strength nutrient every single fucking time. Right? So punch yourself in the dick for being the numbskull that didn't give it what it needed.
Possibly not feeding nutrients every single time.
So,
is his failure.
So you trying to get kicked off the show now too?
No, I'm just trying to make sure that you aren't just telling this guy to punch himself in the dick for no reason.
That being said, Leo, will you solve it for us? Is CBD bullshit?
No, I don't think it's bullshit.
Well, you know what, dog? Why don't you go back in the bathroom, punch yourself in the dick a couple more times, and take your CBD, okay, bro?
No, not at all, man. But
rub some CBD on it.
Where in the world is fucking Chris? Oh, straight line two. We got hoarding fucking Chris.
So cruising along with Pork behind me, I'm going 85 in a 60, and he whips between me and Pork, and is like, whoop, whoop, whoop. I was making singles, seeing double, and had 30-30 visions. Oh, I forgot I told you. I didn't tell you that I accidentally left a couple grams of MDMA in my car, center console when I drove to Vegas. The cop walks up. I see him put his thumb on the tail light. I'm like, oh, hell, we're going to jail. And then Scooter's like, what should I do with this vape pen, man? I'm like, how about you stop reaching under the seat and in your pocket before we get shot in the face, dude? How about that part? Mr. Witten, I'm going to give you a break today. And I'm like, thank you, sir. Sorry. I don't know.
Where in the world is fucking Chris?
If me and you get sick, fool, we get like Florinova, all right?
Yeah.
But when Trump gets sick, this fool got straight phospholo.
He gets the full real deal, red cap.
But when you jar them up, you're not supposed to just leave the jars closed. You're supposed to open those jars periodically and burp off that excess moisture and then close them. That's the curing process.
I'm coming back to claim my price, so make sure you guys there, because I know where you guys at. That's where I buy my stuff all the time.
All right.
Did she just threaten us?
Yeah, that sounded...
I have a question. Mm-hmm. It is about a microscope. I was wondering which is the best way to tell that it is done.
If you're looking at them, go, mostly cloudy, like 80% cloudy with a slight hue of amber.
A chance of rain.
And that the amber is when it's starting to degrade, right? It's starting to actually break down. And so,
okay.
but I like to take it to that point for me because it's a little bit more flavorful. You're basically like the Horty Chris of Compton.
Don't be talking about Horty, dog. That ain't cool. I'm pretty sure DSC radio going downhill because you guys. Where are you drying at, Todd? You got to get in the right humidity. You got to get the right temperature. Dry your shit, right? Well, no shit. That's why I'm calling. Well, then do it.
They said, all right, now.
Figure it out, right? You know what I'm saying? Well, the purpose of the call is to get a little assistance in figuring it out.
Hey, cut me off real quick.
But how about for the next time we get them some Turpinator or some Purpinator? You going?
Yeah, let's do it.
Stuff that gets purple?
Yes.
Yes.
So I would rather not have any type of like chemical inducement. So anything that's for soil or
Yeah,
organic.
it's for soil. It's organic. It's plant based. Turpinator's plant based.
And listen, brother,
It's not
chemically induced.
It's got everything you need and nothing you don't.
You know H2O? You know that chemical equation? What does that stand for? What does that stand for? H2O.
Hydrogen, oxygen.
H2O is water, motherfucker. Like you use chemicals every time. You use water, man. Come on.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Just shut up, man.
You can't say that you don't use chemicals if you use water, man. Come on, man.
So how far are we going to drift off of the question here?
It's not drifting off at all. All right. Bye, Max.
Send Max something for free.
No.
He denied our prize.
Oh yeah, he doesn't want purple.
He's a
chemical.
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
Probably
Take
buying
care.
liquid
Yeah,
nutrients.
it's still chemical
Liquid
compound, man.
nutrients with
Look
H2O
it up.
chemicals in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go back
Hey,
to Vinny.
hey,
Let's
if
hear
the facts
Vinny.
hurt your feelings, that's your problem.
Get tougher skin. Get tougher skin.
Facts or feelings.
H2O is a chemical compound, motherfucker.
So I got a question because I just bought the Blue Lab pen,
Yeah,
the
fuck that.
tester. So I just want to get a knowledge on that.
Yeah, if you're using Mission, you don't use a pH meter, right? You just water.
Yeah. Well, here's a fun way to use your pH meter in a soil environment. Just check your runoff. See what the fuck's going on there. That's a good one. It's fun.
Okay.
It's now you're doing something. Now you're busy.
Ray, what did you get out of that call?
Repeat it back to me, Ray.
What I get out of that? Just a test the runoff.
Don't test the runoff.
Don't ever test the runoff. Who said that? Did someone say that
This
when I was on?
I just said that.
Did someone say that
I
when
thought
I
he
was
was
on?
joking, but he was being serious. I
Oh
think.
my God.
Jack, just beat the shit out of that guy next to you.
I'm upset.
For once. So tonight was a great show. Heavy T's Grow Show. Oz called in. Horty Chris. Everything. And other than that,
We out.
We out. We faded.
It's a wrap.
We off that. We off that Tuesday.
we out.
Tuesday.
The cannabis portion of this show is designed as entertainment only for legal medicinal cannabis patients over 21 years of age and is not meant to encourage any other activity or use. Yeah, dick.
Talking about the Heavy T Grow Show. Knowing someone better than your show. And everybody knowing this whole show. Yeah. Talking about the Heavy T Grow Show.
People, are you ready? Let's start the show. Let's start the show. Don't worry about the president. He can't stop us now. He can't stop us now.
Calling out to all area group, we gon' make this shit happen right here, right now. Calling out to all area group, we gon' make this shit happen right here, right now. Calling out to all area group, we gon' make this shit happen right here, right now. Calling out to all area group, we gon' make this shit happen right here, right now.
What is? Welcome. Want to welcome everyone that didn't know H2O was a chemical compound, otherwise known as water, motherfuckers.
Water's a chemical, whether it hurts your feelings or not.
Oh, you know. I want all natural vitamin D. Not the shit from the sun. That's artificial. The world is full of crazy people, and you are most likely one of them. So welcome to Heavy T's Grow Show, where like-minded individuals can call in and be made fun of right here on DFZ Radio. We actually convinced one of our co-hosts to come in and be made fun of on a consistent basis. Let's welcome Hydro Chef. How you doing?
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Yes, you're just fine, but you're not gonna be fined. And of course, we got BMC, otherwise known as Big Jack. Big Jack and I, we are changing the Urban Dictionary as far as new phrases.
We got new words.
There's no longer master growers. There's what?
Grow-fessionals.
And there's no longer master brokers. There's what?
Brokefessionals.
And there's no longer trimmigrants. There's what?
Trimfessionals.
So now, on your new business card that you order from, what's not Uline, what's the other one?
Alibaba?
No, they do all the printing for the cards.
Oh, I don't know.
E-print?
Yeah, something like that. But
All your cards are obsolete?
Yeah, they're obsolete. If you put Master Broker on there, you're a brokefessional. Because you're always broke and you always want me to take a couple points off the shit I grew.
Yeah, I always need a front because you got no money.
You notice the brokefessionals never, they're like, yeah, I'm still going to make my 0.2 points on it, but I need it lower. Well, you're taking money out of my pocket, dude. So listen, Dode. Make 50 cents on it because I ain't taking money out of my pocket. As a growfessional,
Listen up.
let's put months, weeks, hours, maybe even just paid someone $5 an hour to go water them.
Yeah, the professional part on the end means we're getting paid.
Yeah. And that's why we're growfessionals, and you're a brokefessional, you broke ass motherfuckers.
You hear that, Chad?
Yep.
And Brad.
And the trimfessionals are all ESL too, English second language.
Yeah, they used to be trimmigrants because they migrated over here, but they've been here long enough to where they're trimfessionals now.
No, they got citizenship now.
Yep.
No more of this fucking sending money back home to the family. They're buying their own homes and moving the family over here.
No more supporting your reggae by the river habits. All right? We are only hiring container arriving motherfuckers.
Hey, but shout out though.
These are Asians.
Trimmers are also they're an endangered species too.
No,
Like,
you're just dealing with the wrong ones.
Hey, I mean,
Like you keep hiring your wise friends.
trimmers' lives also.
And then
not-
you're
I
a
don't
chef too, so you're making lobster and like, what is the stuff with the meats and cheeses? Like the
know. Charcuterie.
Yeah, you making the charcuteries. You're over there charcuterie it, and eating CBDs.
Which
Eating
doesn't work if
CBDs.
you didn't know. And there's also synthetic CBD.
And
now,
who's
too.
gonna be the first one to say CBDs don't work? All right. Well, at least for me. They just make me more depressed. So I come in here to talk shit to you.
Depression
So I
plus
feel better.
Depression plus depression equals a
Hydro
positive.
Chef.
A positive.
Equals Hydro Chef.
Negative plus a negative equals a heavy tea.
It's fucking math, dude. Talking about depression, let's go to line 2. We got a new segment from our man. Go ahead and play it. Here it goes. Our main man calling
in
it.
the butt from 40 from Kentucky Farms.
Dug a hole straight to China just to tame some strange vagina. Cruised down up the Mississippi in a smoked out submarine. He snorts with prostitutes in Kansas, gets his salad tossed in Vegas. Tell me, where in the world is fucking Chris? Running trains in can with Kanye, knuckle deep up in your mommy. Going urban Charlotte, Michigan, hanging with pork and raisin beef. Slanging Dutch rooms in Dubai, in his pimped out lowered Audi. Tell me, where in the world is fucking Chris?
I don't know. Yeah, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Guess what? California's glad I'm leaving, and Michigan hates to be believing.
On the slopes, hitting jackpots, take a girl and filling her slots. He'll be blowing most his winnings on pizza and nose candy. So tune in Wednesday nights, cause he might show up in your town. Tell me, where in the world is fucking Chris?
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know.
whatever. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck either. What up, Horton Chris? How you feeling?
Dude, that's way better than Cheese Wheel Wizard.
No, I know, right? It's taking over the world. I get requests all the time just to play that song on the In and Out. Now, most of it's from our number one fan, Jiggity Jerome, because he's still following us even though we all blocked him.
It's like, please stop playing my songs. Play Horty's song. Play the Cheese Wheel instead.
Can you play the Coco Ninja song for me?
About as relevant as the K in knife.
Oh my gosh, man! What a weekend! I saw you're traveling all over the East Coast now. We heard last week how you were down in Virginia making it happen. You and Pork getting pulled over, but you're out there. What are you doing? Reconnecting with your fan bam, or like you're at Newport News trying to get Allen Iverson's autograph?
No, he can't spell. So I just went to North Carolina instead because Allen Iverson wasn't around because he was stuck at an airport in America and couldn't read the signs. So Scooter and I left Sunday, and we were driving back, And, of course, we didn't bring any herb with us.
Of course.
Except that vape pen, which we had to leave with Porky. So we go to leave, and our aunt's there from Pennsylvania, and it's because it's her daughter's house. And so we are like, hey, Pork, you going to walk us out to the car? And he started laughing. So we go out to the car. It's raining. Everybody's inside the house because of the hurricane. Remnants were coming through from Hurricane Delta or whatever they called that motherfucker. Anyways, so we comes outside, and we power puff this vape pen and get all kinds of stupid stones. And we're driving, and it's raining. It's like a miserable trip. And finally we get like about 7 or 8 hours into the trip, maybe a little bit further in. And Scooter looks over at me and goes, man, I don't care if we get pulled over or not. And next time we go on a family vacation, I'm bringing some fucking pre-rolls or something, dude, because this fucking sucks, man. I need to get high. And I was like, we had just heard the Steeler game where they went 4-0.
They're almost as good as the Chargers. They're almost as good as the Chargers.
So we were on the Sirius satellite radio. We heard that, right? So we're all stoked, right? And we're cruising. And I'm like, oh, man, we just got into Welcome to Ohio. And I looked at the navigation on my car, and it showed us heading straight to Cleveland and then making a sharp left to cut around back into Michigan. And I was like, you trying to get high, Scooter? And he was like, yeah. You got some weed in here somewhere? I was like, no, we can stop by my boy Smokey's house from the Heavy Tea Grow Show. And he's like, okay, I'm down. So I fucking call Smokey. He's like, what it up? What are you doing? He's like, just watching this Browns game. I'm like, oh, I'm coming up your way. I'll be rolling through there in like an hour and a half, 2 hours. He's like, come on through, bro. I'll text you the address. So I was like, we can't stay for long. He's like, we're cooking food. I'm like, no worries. So you're trying to entice me with food?
Yeah, of course, because you're fat as shit.
Yeah. No, Smokey's scrawny.
No. Right?
Yes, he is. You took him.
All right, come on. I'm talking about you. It's easy enticing.
Oh, yeah, he's enticing my fat ass with food.
Weed and food, come on.
Yeah, so
we know you weren't staying to watch the Browns game.
We roll up there. We roll to his house, knock on the door. His wife answers the door. What's up? Come in, say hi to his triplets. He's like, Horty, what's up? Make yourself a plate, man. They got butter noodles, deviled eggs, player. They got fucking steaks. But I'm like trying to watch my girlish figure, so I was like, oh, I'm good on that.
Yeah,
I really was like, man, I'm having to shit, you know. I have to try like having to take a big, massive dump, right? So I forgo the food. We go down the basement. His pops is there, who's a cool dude. I met him a bunch of times out there. They're all watching the fucking Cleveland turds, like, losing. And I'm all laughing and blah, blah, blah. We smoke a couple big fatties. Like 20 minutes later, we're like, all right, dude, we got to go. Get back on the road. Fly home. It was a beautiful time. Made it home because we weren't speeding. We made it home in the same amount of time as we didn't stop at Smokey's house. So that was awesome. Smokey gave me a little jar of some shit he just pulled off, and it was fire.
No.
I brought it back here to Michigan. Yes, it was nice.
You've been in Michigan too long.
No. It's way better than the Vietnamese stuff in Southern California.
The Vietnamese?
So then I got back here, and I became a plug. I'm a master broke professional.
Oh.
Now I'm a broker professional now.
You're a broke professional. You're
Yeah,
a broke homeless professional.
That's right. So I'm getting into all these new things. I was going to be a trim-migrant, but now I'm a trim professional.
Well, you can show them
all
how to
this
act
outdoor around here. I'm flying through it like Edward Scissorhands.
Yep.
Dude, I'm making like $100 a day. Life is good.
Well, that's like double the medium income in your area.
Dude, in 3 months, I'm going to get a house on the lake next to the coach of the fucking Detroit Lions.
Nice.
Let me ask you, do you ever let Scooter drive the spaceship?
One time, but he's drunk every other time, and he won't drive it when he's drinking, so lucky me.
Good looking. Now, what else have you ran into out on the road, man? You've seen your normal people. What about the everyday people? You're going through these rest stops and truck stops and gas stations, man. And how do they treat you? Because you got those California license plate. You're in a car that's lower to the ground.
Camber.
I got off a speeding ticket with a California license plate, but I joked him. I kung fu mindfucked with the Armageddon, crazy, fruity California. I want to be safe in the country with my cousins. That threw him for a loop. So, or it was the spaceship that he let me go. So I've been treated pretty fairly well by people out here because they're like, you're a long way from home. Yeah, no shit there. So you didn't fail geography class in 2nd grade?
So what is the plan right now for you? You're staying in Michigan. You got a house. You're not coming back to Cali like you said?
I mean, eventually, but I'm just going to stay here through the winter to see if I can survive these frigid temperatures.
Well, you need a different car, brother. You don't want to drive that thing with the salt and the ice on the road.
Oh, no,
Just be by the fireplace at his lake house.
No, I'm storing it in Lansing at a place that stores high-end cars and climate-controlled places. I was like, well, how much is that a month? And they told me, and I was like, oh, can I keep it there for a couple of years?
They're like $10 a month.
Little bit ago, you're sleeping in the car.
I'm going to get a beater out here, like an Audi Q7 or something, a Ford pickup truck.
Horty, man, I'm glad that you're doing your thing and you made it all the way back to Charlotte, not Charlotte, but Charlotte, Michigan. You got the Chartucky farms in full effect. Things are getting planted. Things are good to go here any day. Make sure you check out your local Michigan dispensaries for that, or the black market, like you said, in Ohio. And
yeah.
But you know what people sincerely miss with you, dude? Is your grow knowledge. So let me give you the opportunity to talk to someone out here on the West Coast. We got Jaden calling in.
I was going to ask you guys, like, how come I'm the only co-host of a podcast that doesn't have a Corona studio that he can get wired in and actually host the show? Because I'm bored as fuck out here on Wednesday nights. All I do is just drink a lot.
Well, you got all that extra money. So
Hear me out.
Yeah, figure out how to zoom in or something.
We do the fucktard hour with Horty Chris.
That was an awesome pitch.
Why doesn't Saint send me a Mac laptop with a camera in it that I can use and we can Zoom and I can be a host in those 4 boxes I see on my uncle's TV? The top right one says, download DFZ Radio Network, right?
Yeah, you can
and
just
then the
put Horty
bottom
right there.
is you. The bottom right is Heavy T, and the top left is Black Market Cultivator, and there's a spot for me right below him.
Hey, can you bring him in right now, Saint, on
Horty?
Instagram Live?
Yeah. He goes live.
And go live. We can bring you in right now. Go live on Instagram.
To answer one question.
All right, let's just talk to him on the phone, and we'll do it next week.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, I don't want you guys to fail.
You don't want us to see you right
All right,
now.
Jaden in Long Beach.
He doesn't have his makeup on.
Jaden, you're on with Horty fucking Chris.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, gangsta?
I was wondering what's the best way to get the maximum flavor out of your buds.
Well, the best way to get the maximum flavor out of your buds is it that you have some? Does yours not taste as good as your buddies who grows the same thing?
Well, yeah, definitely with different types of nutrients and stuff. Like, what could you use to add?
Well, the nutrients aren't going to make a difference because, as I say, nutrients are like race cars. It's all about the driver.
Damn.
And what's the
And the other one?
What about when you flush it?
Hey, you know what the secret to nutrients is?
You got to measure.
They all work if you know how to use them.
You got to measure.
Yeah, you do. You got to measure. Because if she asks you if it's 5 inches and it's only 7.5, you're fucking in luck. But usually that
You're
doesn't
fucking
happen.
short.
So the way to get your flavor is going to depend on your environment, the way you grow the plants, whether or not they're stressed out. Sometimes stress could maybe enhance things, like at the end when you're like going to late bloom. If you give something that inhibits or that causes stress, it could cause a reaction where the plant will like produce more of the terpenes and things that you want. But the bottom line is, if you grow it good, you do it well, and you cure it properly.
How about if you properly flush, right?
Well, if you the flush could mess it up, but not necessarily. It doesn't really matter. Like if everything else is wrong too, right? So don't focus on one specific thing. If you're flushing, flush. But I wouldn't blame one thing and think that this is the problem. Like your nutrients or why your shit doesn't have flavor. Maybe you just got some bougie ass genetics.
Yeah.
The mids.
You never know.
AKA mids.
Maybe it's not dried and cured right, and what you thought smelled good smells like hay, and a lot of that
Right.
has
At
to do with
first it smelled
oxidation.
good. At first it smelled good,
What's
but on
your,
the second date, it smelled like you're at a seafood festival.
What's your thoughts on perfect dry temp?
perfect dry temp?
And humidity.
I would say, I would keep your humidity below like 40 to 50% in the beginning, depending on how much mass you have.
Okay.
That, if it's like if you're hanging up a bunch of stuff in a small area and the humidity is going to be really high, I would try to maybe shoot to keep it lower. I mean, you have to have the right equipment, right? But I would try to. You don't want to dry it out too quickly, and you also don't want to dry it out too slowly. So I like to go 40 to 50% humidity.
Yeah, about 75
For
degrees.
maybe at least 2 weeks.
It depends on how long it takes. I mean, different mass, like Horty was saying, the different thickness of the flowers, how much biomass there is in the stalks and stems, like all that contains water that has to be evaporated through the flowers. So the more water is present, the longer it's going to take. That's why when you give a good shucking or a pruning prior to it, where you cut off a lot of fan leaves, stuff that you're not necessarily going to use. Some people will use it for different aspects, medicinally or whatever, but they're not going to be high.
CBD oil.
They're not going to be high psychoactive elements. So you cut those off. Every opening when you're drying is a release point for the moisture. And the biggest mistake people make, my man, is Jaden, is after they grow it, and let's say that it is a good genetic. It is, it's proven. Other people have grown it. It smells, looks great. And you think you have the same thing, but at the end of the day, it doesn't come out right. The smoke, when you get it, it wasn't what it was on the vine, right? It wasn't what it was when it's growing. A lot of that has to do with the air of the grower. And it's because there's too much moisture left in the flower. All the thickest part of the plant are the stems, the stalks, and they contain the most moisture. And the thinnest part are the flowers. So as the flowers dry, a lot of growers will feel like that is an indication that my plants are good to go. And yes, you can smoke those right away. But as soon as you put them in a jar to cure, a jar or a bag, whatever your cure process is, those dry parts start wicking out the internal parts because it's in a sealed environment. And if you don't burp it or you don't let that moisture release, it starts oxidizing. It's oxidizing the terpenes, the esters,
oxidizing the trichomes.
Not just the trichomes, man. The flavors and stuff are made from esters, which are smoke compounds, terpenes, flavonoids, and so forth, and including the trichomes as well. But the trichomes are one of the most resilient part of the plant. And that's why you can still get some hay, and that's still psychoactive, where it could get you high. It just doesn't have the smell because the most fragile parts of the plant are the other ones. Right? The trichomes are the sunscreen for the plant. It's made to protect the plant against full sun, UV index 10, 11, 12, and it protects all of the other elements of the plant that it needs to thrive. But luckily for us,
it gets us high.
Loving the plant and knowing what it is.
As well as trap pollen.
What'd you say, Horty?
Right. You're right. I said it's as well as trap pollen, the trichomes, but to catch the pollens coming by. But they also, I mean, it's proven. You've seen it. Some light depth greenhouses with the same strain or Strandivar. I'm sorry about that, guys. My bad. It's been a while.
All right, you broke fashion.
There's only a little rusty.
The same Strandivar in a light depth greenhouse, when there's that extra UV, ends up usually testing higher than something that doesn't have it because it's like a sunscreen, like you say. So that's pretty fucking cool, right?
Cool point, man. Awesome. You might have been getting stupider when you're out in Charlotte.
I know. I think these dabs out here have Roncinol butane in them.
Probably. That's
the good stuff.
That's 98% pure that they're using.
That's ridiculous.
What's the best grow temp in veg mode?
The best grow tent?
In veg mode?
Grow temp.
Temperature.
Veg.
Listen, it depends on what your humidity is, but the main thing that you want to do as a grower is have a consistent environment. You don't want to go. We know that above 85 degrees, unless you're infusing a shit ton of CO2, the stomata starts to constrict, and at that point, the plant can't respirate as efficiently because those are the pores that allow CO2 in, which is a crucial element to photosynthesis: water, CO2, and light. Right. So if you start constricting one of those elements, you slow down the cell division of the plant. So over 85 degrees, that starts to occur. Some people offset that by having a higher humidity and a higher CO2 level. And that's when we're start talking about VPD and so forth and so on. Most of the growers out there are just going to be trying to stick to a nice rigid environment. And the goal is this: it's 75 to 80 degrees in both veg and bloom with a 50% humidity level with a light breeze. Pretty much all plants will thrive in that environment, including your cannabis plants. So if you're able to do that and have a controlled environment, both with lights on and lights off, right? You want it as controlled as possible. There can be a differential during those times, but it shouldn't be more than 10 degrees or 10 percentage points in humidity. But nonetheless, you want to have it as rigid as possible. If you're able to do that, you will be successful. And of course, integrated pest management, the nutrients and all that are important. But when you were talking about nutrients earlier and you were trying to correlate the flavor, this or that with nutrients, yes, like the nutrients, you have to be dialed in to provide the correct nutrition so the plant can produce what is genetically possible. If I'm not able to do that, and it could be done with synthetics, with organics, with a hybrid system, in different grow mediums. It could be done in any way because all of those are just elements. They're ions that you have to make available to the plant at the right pH and the right time for the plant to really thrive. So it doesn't really matter what process you are to get it delivering the nutrients, as long as you're able to deliver them efficiently and on time. And if you're able to do that, then the plants will thrive. But one of the best products out there that you can use, something like a terpinator or perpinator, that basically helps bring out the full genetic potential, even if a grower lacks the ability or the knowledge of the genetic or the time frame or their environment got messed up, that it fills in the gaps that we may have missed. And these gaps can be very small, dude. Like an 8-week cycle of indoor flower, if I'm off by maximizing my phosphorus load or my potassium uptake by 2 to 3 days, that's substantial. That's 4 to 5% of the totality of that plant's flowering cycle, and it's going to have detrimental effects to it. If I could use a product that helps fill that in, the one product that you would use, going back to your original question, is Terpinator. And my man, I will send you a gallon of Terpinator, a $70 value for you to check out and try out.
Terp.
And you're not using crazy crazy swell, yeah. You're not using anything that is going to adversely affect the plant's health or your health or the environment or anything like that. So you know what's up. Go to terpinator.com, leftcoastwholesale.com to learn more. Jaden, I hope you learned something. I'm sorry if Horty Chris threw you off, and I did too, but welcome to the Heavy Tea Grow Show family. You dig.
Yeah.
All right,
what are your thoughts on the new LEDs?
All right, that's a whole nother show, man. Yeah, call back. Let me wrap it up with Horty.
Call back in 5 minutes.
Yeah, call back in 5 minutes under another name.
Yeah. Before I hang up,
the response to that is a growl.
Hey, Chef, mad props on that Two Hearted.
I think he's trying to make fun of you.
I don't know what Two Hardest is.
The Two Hearted by Bell's Brewery right there in front of you on the YouTube stream.
I thought you were talking about the hardest. You mean Two Hearted, my fishing beer?
Yeah, I said the Two Hearted. I was like, mad props to you on that. That's a local beer around here, and they have it everywhere.
Now Horty is claiming Michigan.
Okay,
way hard.
Listen to him.
Horty's showing you
back
up.
Home. He's feeling good. Hey, anytime you get a compliment from Horty, you just take that shit.
Well, he's from Ohio, so he probably has it out there too.
Yeah, it's Two Hearted, bro.
No, that's why he's drinking it, because he's from Ohio, and he used to drive across the border to get it.
His family from Ohio shipped it to him.
Yeah. Shout out to Chef's family in Columbus, right? With the AK-47s in the trunk.
No,
Yeah.
they were.
Is that where they do that?
Were those crazy folks walking out meeting the Halloween people with guns.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
So Horty, what's coming up for your travels? Where are you going next?
Where are you raising beef next?
Well, I'm trying to get this fucking cattle fence shit done so that I can go back to California and get all my personal belongings and ship them back out here. but it's been delayed because of the weather and stuff, and just family vacations popping up. But we're going to try to crack down on it this week, and I hope to be back out there by around the Halloween for a couple weeks, a week or two, to get all my shit together, and then I'm back here for Thanksgiving so I can go hunting in Pennsylvania with my family.
And there you go, man. Hey, love hearing from you. We'll work on getting your fat face on the screen with us so you could talk directly to all the grow, or the I guess they're
aspiring.
They are
Inspiring grow
professionals.
grow amateurs, grow matures.
Gromatures?
Gramatures.
They're grits. They're growers in training.
Yeah.
All the grits.
Okay, wait. Cancel that last 10 seconds.
Grits.
Oh, they're grits. Growers in training.
Yes, cut that out.
Yeah.
Nothing. This was so salty. What the fucking goddamn Laurie seasoning?
Look, you hear in the background whoever's house he's squatting at now is pissed. They're on the phone. It's like,
shut up! God damn.
there's babies in here. Gotta go to school. They gotta walk 25 miles uphill in the snow.
What's a podcast?
He's talking to his drug friends in California.
I'm pretty sure they're bearing drugs.
I heard they're podcasting it out there in L.A.
I got to get out of this fucking basement before it gets cold here.
Yes, you do.
They forgot to vapor lock the insulation. So
All right, man. Hey, let's get.
I think he just got kidnapped.
I haven't heard Morty's mic get cut in so long.
That's Jaden. Tell him to hold on.
he got kidnapped. Yeah, he definitely. got
Horty's still there.
Someone muffled him with
Yeah,
some.
it sounded like
Dude, we just lost Horty.
He said, I'm in the basement.
He's still there.
He puts the nicotine on his skin.
That's some Friday the 13th shit.
Shut up down there.
He gone.
Oh, he hung up. He was like, fuck this. They're making fun of you, Horty. They're triangulating you over here in Charlotte. You told them. There ain't no one in Charlotte, Michigan doing that is on the...
Is the cattle just loose right now if the fence isn't done?
Horty might be the biggest
There's no
celebrity in
cattle there.
Charlotte.
There's no cattle there.
He's a
He has to get the
celebrity.
fence so
Finish
he
the
can get
fence, then
cattle.
get the cattle.
Celebrity.
He should just do a cattle fencing business. He'll never come back to California.
But the thing out there is there's hard workers out there. They'll do you just do your own fence.
What do you mean? Horty would be so perfect. You do this, you do that. The king of the castle.
Yeah, no
king
one
of
buys
the
any
castle.
fences there.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I
King
mean.
of Michigan.
No, this old man came out and said, you know, the guy with the fake cast on his foot driving the spaceship, he's working so hard. He did 100 yards today. Goddamn some bitch.
Hard-working Cali boy, tell you what.
I thought I saw it all. And then I just saw you.
Went out there, offered him a mater sandwich. He
Yeah.
turned it down.
I
Just kept working.
And Horty's like, I earned his respect. I'm like, you earned something.
Oh man.
Don't get all faded at the local bar. They'll be like, all right, here's our chance.
That's my biggest worry for Horty is that he's gonna pop off and say some wild ass Cali shit to some Michigan fool, and they're just not fucking having it. Listen here, fucktard. What the fuck did you just call me, Cali boy?
Get Mo on there.
Well, you ready? Let's take a quick break, y'all.
Oh, you want to get Mo?
We gotta get a break
get
before
Mo in
Mo.
here.
We gotta
All
make
right,
Mo
get
wait.
Mo.
It builds up the
I don't know. Mo's
suspense.
been waiting. He's been
Fine, get Mo on. Mo.
he's been trying to
Mo.
He's been trying to get me. He's
Mo.
been trying over here
Mo.
trying to persuade me.
Mo, lingoing on me, man, while your ass over here looking like my sorry ass T-ball coach back in motherfucking 92.
Look at that shit.
Hey, you
I was just waiting for you to tell me the underhand
Do a lap.
pitch.
Do a lap.
Like my underhand pitch.
Do a lap.
Hey, Mo.
should have seen T on game day.
Hey,
though.
Mo,
You straight up CT on game day.
Next time you're out here, you're hitting the pole. Okay?
Dude,
20%.
hey man,
Hit the pole.
I stopped stripping. I stopped stripping in 2001, and it is on paper and documented. They used to call me Yellow Thunder.
He was
They used to
talking-
call
he
me
was talking
Yellow
about
Thunder.
making you run.
Nigga, boy, my knees are knocked. I got knocked knees. So when I hit the pole and I came down the pole and did my little
I
flex,
don't know what to do with this information.
man,
It's like riding a bike. You still got the moves.
Dude, it sounds so awkward. It sounds so awkward when you come off a pole and you got knocked knees. As you come down, just clink, 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 clink. It sounds kind of like the Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But the bitches love it. I don't care what y'all say. Shit, I'm cute. I'll make it. Everybody know that.
As long as you got cowboy boots on only.
Hey, you gotta.
Shit, man, my last pair of cowboy boots cost me, what was it, $375. We just bought a new pair of ostrich. Oh, we did an ostrich light stretch.
These are genuine ostrich boots. These are genuine ostrich boots.
Ostrich.
No, boy, if you got a little bit of ostrich on your boots down here in Missouri, you somebody.
Look at me. Look at me.
I don't know if my boots have ostrich on it, but they're like two-tone.
Hold on, we need to get Horty back up.
I was about to go grab me some little Cheeto boots.
What are Horty's boots like?
Motherfucking snake head on the front.
Dude,
you know what I'm talking about.
My brother's got some snakeskin boots, and the bitches do love them.
Dude, it always works every time. Ostrich seen something better. She's like, don't get it wet.
I've never
And
seen
she
no
put your
ostrich.
hand.
You need a belt buckle, too. The boots and the belt
Dude,
buckle.
I just bought a new pair. I don't wear none of these shoes. I just buy them. Because, I'm a little fat nigga staying over there.
Coincidentally, Mo, I've been wearing the same thing in Hawthorne conference calls. Just ostrich skin boots, nothing else.
Hey, man.
Hi.
Put it up to the plate. Put it up to the plate.
Yep, that's
Put it up to the plate. Put it up to the plate.
I'm here to take your discounts, Chuck.
Get your ass behind the motherfucking guard. Goddamn it, Horty.
Yeah, I know. Seriously, we need to get Horty some ostrich boots, and then he'll really have the respect of the locals.
Dude, no. Where Horty at?
Spurs.
He need a pair of Coharts. He need a pair of Cohart boots.
All right.
Motherfucking
Write this
he
down,
needs some
Jack.
Ben Davis. He needs some Ben Davis.
All right.
They don't got real Ben Davis out here. So y'all need to send him a pack of some Ben Davis.
What
is
is Ben
like
Davis?
an extra large or a double XL?
It's,
y'all need to make sure y'all send him some of
with the
that.
monkey on it.
Is that like
and get him a-
Duluth Trading Company shit?
No, the Duluth is for rich motherfuckers. Tell him, Mo.
Man, go down to the hood and buy that shit for cheap,
Yeah,
man.
it's old school
Everybody
cholo
look good.
gear. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Shit,
You throw
man,
on
I
some
wear that Ben
Cortez
Davis.
and some motherfucking Ben Davis, you guaranteed
With
to
the
get in
striped
the
Ben
game.
Davis shirt.
Or it's old school cholo gear, or just cold weather gear.
Ben Davis,
Tell him.
Ben Davis or Frisco Benz.
Yeah, there you go.
Either one works.
All right,
I'm
you've been
okay.
waiting for a while to talk grow with us. What's your grow question?
Okay. Well, you over here being a pretentious dick, and I like you so much, so I'm just gonna ask my grow question.
He got real comfortable lately.
Yeah, I'm
Hold
fucking with
on,
these niggas
hold
for
on.
real.
I gotta take a quick break. Hold on. Go ahead, hold on for a second. Yeah. All right, Heavy T's Grow Show coming back up live. Hit it. Yo, welcome back, Heavy T's Grow Show, the most depressing show in the world. Good songs there, Saint. I told you one song. Whatever pops up, and please view this after I give you a song. Don't click on it. Jeez.
So now we're blaming Saint for the music.
Where's DJ of all time?
Everything
I
today.
thought we just worked out a great plan with him.
Ooh, baby, this is wild tea.
He messed up already? Saint messed up already?
Do. It makes you drink some more tea. Do.
You're smoking that.
Let's go back to Mo. Mo did have a grow question. I just wanted to hear some of my favorite tunes, Mo. What'd you think of that? Are you depressed?
Man, I like that music, man. I mean, you know, my and then I got my Puerto Rican and black family. So it's kind of, man, you just took me home, man. I felt kind of good through all that.
You went and slid into some nice, soft, smooth ostrich boots in your normal thong underwear, walking around the house like, yeah, dog, I can't wear these outside, but I'll wear them around the house, listening to Heavy Tea, and it's Wild World. You sick fuck.
Yeah, kind of. I was thought about throwing them on, but I want to scuff them up because I resell shit.
Don't scuff them up.
I wear some for so long, and I resell it.
Dude, hey,
it's okay.
Hey,
That's how the work should work.
You won't scuff them around the house. Just don't crease it. You crease that toe, dog. Oh,
It's over.
They're worthless.
No, man. No. You just need to use some light motherfucking oil on top of it, and put a sock inside of it, and let it flex for a week, and let it dry out.
sounds
and
like
all that crease will go away.
CBD
My
oil.
pops with
Sound like Theo. Sound like Theo.
15-year-old
Sound like
leather
Theo.
shoes where he's like, you just put some of this, rub some of this
Yeah,
back
like
into
Uncle
it.
Theo. Hey, Theo.
Spit,
What should I do
you
about
spit
this?
on that leather
Theo,
right there,
Theo
boy.
says, I got you.
Rub a little
Spit
bit
on
of
it
this
and
on
put a
there.
little motherfucking oil on it. Push it out, bro. Push it out.
And every pair of jeans that he had was starched and creased, all ready to go. But
Man, back in the day, y'all remember back in the day when you used to go to the cleaner and shit?
No.
And you might have had okay, I'm not gonna say you had it, but allegedly back in the day, when I used to take my shit to the cleaners, I used to have this little pocket, you know, the little pocket that sits on your right side hip.
Yeah, the cocaine pocket.
It always had a white tinge in it. and my fucking one time my cleaner asked me, "Hey, bro, so make sure you check your little thumb pocket." I was like, "Thumb pocket what?" He was like, "Man, check your thumb pocket next time you come home." I was like, "All right, man, I'll check my thumb pocket." So I started checking my thumb pocket, and then, you know, allegedly there was some motherfucking some cane and some shit. Allegedly.
Damn,
When it presses, dude, allegedly when it presses, it comes out in a yellow, brown, like a fucking splotchy color, and fucks your fucking Armani jeans.
Damn.
I didn't know. I didn't give a fuck no more, but he told me that. I've been good since.
All right,
Well, my
dog.
bag would never fit in that pocket.
Hey,
so.
words of wisdom with Mo. Mo, what do you got to talk about grow with? You got a big jack.
Okay, my bad, cuz, my bad.
Yeah.
All right, here's what we got going on.
Tonight.
Feeling you, Mo.
Nah, man. I've been good
Is
for a
Manny
while. I'm
still
hurting
there?
right now. I'm fucked up, but shit, I'm always a G. But here's the real question.
Hey, is Manny still out there?
Man.
I'm
All right.
listening.
So,
Trust.
when I'm in, say I'm hitting third week of flower, I'm on 14 day.
Mm-hmm.
Day 14.
Mm-hmm.
So, can I still, would it be proper to still manipulate them and give them low stress training, or would it be, you know, like step backish? You don't want to do that shit.
Absolutely. Training, pruning the entire time.
Absolutely.
Abalone show.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Baba boo.
So, like fire and desire.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Come on.
Don't
Give me that knowledge,
If
bro.
if you're heavy tea, you might wait till the 4th week or 5th week
Yeah,
of
you
flower
could-
before you trellis.
At any point in flower, right?
Nah.
If it gets
Nah,
too
I
close
haven't-
to the light in week 5, you could super crop it then.
Me? Never.
Hey, bro. I was just asking because, you know, I mean, when I do my shit, I'm not doing it for yield. I'm not looking for, like, a big yield.
Obviously.
I'm looking
we know.
I'm looking for a big fat nut in your mouth. Okay?
Whoa.
Not yours, but one of them bitches.
All right. Ostrich Mo.
I know. Damn. Okay. Chill out with the fucking.
I didn't really
Yeah.
understand
Ostrich
that.
skin
Oh,
boots on.
hey, Dutch. I saw you ass earlier, bro. You look like you about to lost yourself.
Dude, we've been going at it all
What were
day.
you
It was a
doing?
long day.
Hey, Cuddy, what was you thinking about while you was rolling that L? You look like you was fucking focused on lowering that L.
I had no. What was going on was I had no headset on, and I was only listening to what Heavy T was saying. So I was just like,
which was very profound.
I was
You
laughing.
made it awkward for everybody. Everybody was awkward after we saw you roll that blunt with that little baby joint.
It was
real awkward, bro. It was awkward, bro. It was awkward.
I wasn't awkward, so I'm glad.
From a light skinned brother to another light skinned brother, that shit was awkward. I'm like, no, you didn't. No, you got them.
Like we all just gonna stay out of this shit. We ain't gonna.
This is all we.
Our brothers gonna beat us up over this shit.
This is all we got. This is all we got.
Ooh, baby, it's a wild
I just work with
world.
what I got, and I mean, that's whatever.
Man, blame that shit on Tyler's ass. Tyler's always.
There's no one to blame it on. You
Fucking
can't
off
smoke
Tyler's
blunts in
ass.
here. You can't smoke blunts in here.
You know what? What I got for you, Mo. Mo, you
This
should be
guy-
pruning and
this
training
guy.
the entire time that you can. Once a plant becomes harder wood, you don't want to break it or overly bend it. But keep tucking, keep taking off chlorotic leaves, larger fan leaves, the entire grow. It's a very healthy activity for your plants. Pruning and stuff will make your fruits larger. It will concentrate energy to your plant or to the flowers, which you want all that photosynthetic energy, nutrient energy, all of that stuff going there. So
Okay, one more question.
Oh,
That. So when should I shut off silica?
the entire time, and it should be the first thing that you add into your nutrient reservoir because it will cause
Yeah, and
fallout
always mix
otherwise.
it for 8 minutes or better before it drops.
Sure.
But when should I stop using a sustainable amount of silica while I'm pushing into my last part of flower?
If you see less and less new growth as far as leaves and branching, you can start to cut back on the silica. The silica is only present in the new growth that occurs while you're using it.
Okay, so while you say that, should I uptake more of my rubifolvic acids, or should I downgrade and push a little push of nitrogen in there?
Humic acids are great for making everything more absorbable by the plant. No, humic acids are great, and they're
Bro,
What's up with that maniacal laugh, dog?
bro, you know I read everything, bro. I'm a fucking.
I don't care what the fuck you read. I'm telling you the God's truth.
This motherfucker's mad scientist laugh just in the back.
Humic acid.
Nigga, I've been waiting for you to say something crazy before I hit you.
Mo, hit him with this right here, Mo. Hit him
No,
with
hey,
this.
Tyler, I
Here.
love your ass, bro. Bro, Tyler, you my little.
Here you
bro,
go,
Tyler,
Mo.
my
We're
big
taking
bro.
you out with
Yeah.
this. This is your song. Put on your ostrich boots and dance around.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here.
You got some questions on the air and they better be quick.
Oh, you made them in the jail before? Suck my dick and all the mother cats you run with. Get done with, done quick. How the fuck you gonna approach the dog with some bum shit? They go to gun click. Now I'm one shit. All over some dumb shit. Ain't that some shit? And niggas remind me of a strip club. Cause every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my dick sucked. And I don't know who the fuck you think
Get
you're
your
talking
son-
to.
get-
But I'm not him. I
Hey,
ain't Slim, so
get
watch
your,
what you do. Or you
commercials
gon'
ready,
find
Saint.
yourself buried next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself. But that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you.
Does anyone know what Mo was laughing about?
Laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church.
I don't know. I'm not even sure what he was talking about. Was like,
I was talking about when I should stop using humic acid. Use humic acid nonstop.
I know, but he was just because he was asking so many questions that he was like even though you answered his question, he asked another question about something else. So
Did you
like,
think he was fucking me up there?
No.
Oh, he just went crazy for a
Yeah,
second.
but I don't get what he meant about like the joint. Like it's a full size cone.
You all gonna make me hit this pot up in St. Louis.
I don't have
Up
blunt
in
wrap.
St. Louis.
That's what he was saying.
You all gonna make me put on my boots.
We're super lit.
Cut off our mic a little bit.
Not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girl's a hoe. You broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of weak ass niggas whining over foot that don't belong to them. Fuck is wrong with them? They fuck it up for real niggas like my mans and them. Who get it all in the strength for their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here. it hurts the head. No more talking. Put him in the dirt instead. You keep walking. Unless you trying to end up red. Cause if I end up fed, I end up dead. Cause you just soft type nigga. Fake up north type nigga. Push like a soft fight nigga. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more guns we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When nobody burn out. Sun in the sun out. I'ma keep the gun out. Nigga running his mouth. I'ma blow his lung out. Listen, your ass is about to be missing. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing your soul's at rest. But it's hard to digest with the size of the hole in your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside on my. Don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside on my big ball. Don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside on my fly lady. Don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside on my street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. It's got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Man, that's just bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. It's got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Come on. Right, I got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Man, that's bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Man, that's bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Now, on my streets, keep bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Y'all can do now.
The next level of growth is here. The growing revolution is here. DFCRadio.com. DFCRadio.com.
Hey, man, started early, huh?
Hey, Dr. Duff, are you signing up for another one of those internet dating sites after your divorce?
No, I'm just ordering these freaking douchebags from China here. Just gonna be saving a lot of money on it. About $1 a bag.
Did you say douchebags?
Yeah, they're pots. They're fabric pots. They're, made in China. They save $1 a bag from all the other.
Oh, it sounds like an imitation smart pot or something.
Yeah, save $1, but, I'm pretty sure these douchebags are gonna work.
Dude, I had a buddy of mine who used those same douchebags. He bought them direct from China. It killed his whole garden.
Bro, what? So, I'm better off spending that extra $1 on a smart pot?
I'd get a smart pot.
Don't be a Duff man. Make sure to buy the original patented Smart Pot. Check them out at smartpots.com.
Hey man, your garden smells amazing this year. What are you doing different?
Haven't you heard? We've been using the Turpinator.
Did you say Turpinator like terpenes?
Yes, exactly. Turpinator is designed to increase your plant's terpenes, which are responsible for everything from how your plants smell to how much flavorful oils they produce. Basically, Turpinator is the one-stop shop for an overall quality increase for your fruits and flowers.
That's awesome. I can tell the Turpinator has not only increased the oils in all your herbs and flowers, but it looks like it's going to increase your dry weight as well. And dude, don't even get me started on those crystals. They look like mini icebergs.
Well, you better hurry up and get on board. It's flowering season right now. And since Turpinator is made right here in Sonoma County, you can literally find it in any hydro store in town. Boost your plant's oils and bring out flavors that will drive your friends wild. Turpinator. Sticky is an understatement.
Hey, I'm in the zone. Dude, this shit is
Coming to grips with measuring pH is a fundamental part of ensuring a successful crop. Of course, having the right nutrient mix is important, but without a slightly acidic pH level, plants won't receive optimal benefits from the nutrients supplied. Blue Lab has a range of pH measurement tools available to help both the commercial and small-scale growers. These include the Blue Lab Guardian Monitor, the Blue Lab Combo Meter, the Blue Lab pH Meter, the Blue Lab pH Pen, and the Blue Lab Soil pH Meter. For more information, visit us online at getbluelab.com.
So you're big time, huh?
Yeah, kinda.
You're listening to Heavy T's Grow Show. Call in right now, 562-653-0707 for your chance to talk to Heavy T, Horty Chris, and the Duff Man only on DFCRadio.com.
40s Pimpin' 101.
Hey, are you all right?
I don't know, man. I am freaking out. I think I'm having a bad trip, bro.
A bad trip? Things look fine to me. Looks like you just transplanted your girls into some happy hippie garden mix from Sanctuary Soils.
So I'm not freaking out?
Oh, you're freaking out, all right. And I would be too. That's no ordinary potting soil you've got there. That's a premium organic blend that includes composted forest material, peat moss, perlite, pumice, lava rock, some of the best worm castings available, humic shale ore, dolomite lime, azomite, soy meal, and gypsum.
That's a lot of stuff. Did you just read all that? You just blew my mind, man.
It's a lot of good stuff that you can only find in an organic, natural mix like Happy Hippie.
So what you're saying is, with Happy Hippie Garden Mix, I shouldn't panic because it's organic?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever said that, and you shouldn't either. Although I guess you aren't wrong. Here's the deal. You aren't having a bad trip, bro. This is all great news. You're providing your plants with everything they need to get off to an incredible start.
So I can't taste colors then?
No. But you will taste and see the difference in your fruits and flowers now that you're using Happy Hippie Garden Mix from Sanctuary Soil. For more information, you should check out bulksoil.com.
Hey, I'm in the zone.
So you're big time, huh?
Yeah, kinda.
Hey man, your garden smells amazing this year. What are you doing different?
Haven't you heard? We've been using the Turpinator.
Did you say Turpinator like terpenes?
Yes, exactly. Turpinator is designed to increase your plant's terpenes, which are responsible for everything from how your plants smell to how much flavorful oils they produce. Basically, Turpinator is the one-stop shop for an overall quality increase for your fruits and flowers.
That's awesome. You know, I can tell the Turpinator has not only increased the oils in all your herbs and flowers, but it looks like it's going to increase your dry weight as well. And dude, don't even get me started on those crystals. They look like mini icebergs.
Well, you better hurry up and get on board. It's flowering season right now. And since Turpinator is made right here in Sonoma County, you can literally find it in any hydro store in town. Boost your plant's oils and bring out flavors that will drive your friends wild. Turpinator. Sticky is an understatement.
Coming to grips with measuring pH is a fundamental part of ensuring a successful crop. Of course, having the right nutrient mix is important, but without a slightly acidic pH level, plants won't receive optimal benefits from the nutrients supplied. Blue Lab has a range of pH measurement tools available to help both the commercial and small-scale growers. These include the Blue Lab Guardian Monitor, the Blue Lab Combo Meter, the Blue Lab pH Meter, the Blue Lab pH Pen, and the Blue Lab Soil pH Meter. For more information, visit us on bluelab.com.
You are listening to the Heavy Tea Grow Show. Call in right now, 562-653-0707 for your chance to talk to Heavy Tea, Horty Chris, or Dr. Duffman. Killing it.
Dr. Duffman here. Wanted to talk to you about what I wish I had in my garden. And that, my friends, is a Nanolux double-ended fixture, which is leading the industry as I speak in double-ended technology. I will no longer need 10 150-watt lights to cover my 5x5 area. With just one double-ended fixture from Nanolux, I can cover that area. Also, no more need for that pesky Richter timer of mine that goes off at all kinds of random hours. With Nanolux's fixture, it comes NCCS ready, meaning I can control it on my computer. So if you're like me and your lighting situation sucks, then upgrade to Nanolux's double-ended fixtures today, and don't be a duff man. For more information on Nanolux, check them out at nanoluxtech.com. That's NANOLUXTECH.com.
The cannabis portion of this show is designed as entertainment only for legal medicinal cannabis patients over 21 years of age and is not meant to encourage any other activity or use. Yeah, dick.
DFCRadio.com.
it began. I can't begin to knowing, but then I know it's growing strong. Wasn't the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Hand, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe there never was, but now I look at the night and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two.
You gotta hit the dun 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 part. Come on, guys.
And when I hurt,
turn it up. Fucking puto.
Hurting runs off my
Put on your Osprey
shoulders.
boots.
How can I hurt when holding you? Warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline,
ba ba ba.
good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe that
Alright, let's get back to talking, bro. You guys wishes they be knowing.
It's a vibe, bro.
It's a vibe. Let's go to Denver. Talk to Brian in Denver. Brian.
Well,
I'm reaching out, touching me, touching you, bro.
Everybody's getting
Yeah.
touched around here.
that's gross.
Hey, this is the world we live in.
I guess so. I got a question. Thanks for taking the call. Wanted to ask you about air stones and watering. If I've just been using 1 gallon buckets or 1 gallon jugs right now, but I was going to jump to a 55 gallon jugs or 55 gallon drums. But either way, I was just trying to ask about aerating and watering. If there's a time factor involved in like aerating, and then should I be aerating with nutrients or without? And then just trying to get your opinion on that.
So yeah, are you? It's all about what you want to do. So are you draining to waste? Is your grow system?
Yep.
All right. Is there a reason for you to pre-mix the nutrients and let them sit?
Is there a reason for me to do that? I always thought you should not do. I just mix my nutrients.
Right, but I'm asking
And
let's say for instance, you know what's up and you got a sidekick that doesn't know what's up. So today you're gonna water, mix your nutrients, and you're gonna mix it up for him because he doesn't know the difference between a milliliter and an ounce. Right? So
Right.
there's these circumstances. Is there a reason for you not to be mixing fresh nutrients every time?
Well, no, exactly. No, I don't. I do it every time. I don't let anything sit for any period of time because I always thought letting nutrients sit in water for any period of time, more or less, it just starts creating more garbage and bacteria and shit.
Well, absolutely. As far as salts, sugars, and things, carbohydrates, humics, fulvics that are available in most nutrient solutions, you can start growing bacteria, both good and bad, and aeration will proliferate that. It will enhance that process, right? The more oxygen it can cause that to happen. So what I do is I mix my fresh nutrients every single time, but absolutely, do I have my reverse osmosis water bubbling? Yes. Stagnant water also becomes a catalyst for other things to start growing. And we like to think, okay, my grow area is as sterile as possible, but let's be real. Most people's grow areas are not a laboratory. You're going to get some type of dust, some type of bacteria, some type of anything, even if it's already in the water system, being anything from algae, pythium, all different types of problems. If you are recirculating any way, you can get fusarium and other things in there that you don't want to happen. So the best thing to do is try to be as sterile as possible. And what I will do, not just oxygen, but I will add to my fresh water a dilution every time I go in after I water with my fresh RO water. I will put 1 milliliter of hydrogen peroxide per gallon in there to try and keep it as sterile as possible, increase oxygenation, but also kill any type of bacteria or unwanted growth that could be occurring. And knowing that, listen, you could pump as much oxygen through an air pump as you want into the water, but it's about the temperature that makes it dictates whether the oxygen is available in the water, right? Dissolved oxygen. So at 75 degrees, you're going to have way less, like half of what you would have at 70. So if you're adding more air into it, well, you're bubbling it, so you're not getting stagnant water. That's good, but you might not be doing anything as far as adding oxygen content to it. The main benefit is keeping it moving. Stagnant water becomes a catalyst for anything that lands into it, especially as it gets warmer. And then you add in the potential of light, because let's be honest, most reservoirs, even if they're opaque, black, blue, white, some light is going to go through, and that will further increase growth of potential harmful elements in your grow. So I don't know if that made any sense, but it's basically, keep bubbling, keep bubbling your water, make your nutrients fresh, let them completely dissolve and stabilize. Once you mix your nutrients, don't put in an air pump in there to super oxygenate those. As long as the temperature is right, the dissolved oxygen is already there. And it can happen too where people over bubble their water, where they're trying to put so much oxygen in and it's so agitated, where the water is percolating and flying out that the pH is very hard to stabilize. And that becomes another issue with too much aeration.
Some raging waters. Cool.
Raging waters, bro. A great water park here in San Dimas. After COVID, I will be giving out no passes there.
Are you a fan of Recharge? That's a different question.
Well, I have both. I used to have Dr. Duff on here, and I now have Big Jack. So, yeah, I like retards.
Okay, cool. We'll leave it at that. Thanks, Chief.
Recharge is a great product. Easy to use. Has plenty. Recharge being a beneficial with mycorrhizae and bacteria in it. It also has a great amount of food to feed in the existing already colonies.
Sounds good. Thanks, fellas.
All right, man. The best to you. Let me send you some things. How about a line of Mission fertilizer, all organic? You can check it out, try it out. Let us know what you think.
Sure, thanks.
All right, stay on the line so we get your mailing address. St. Deeds will come up and get that from you. All right, thanks. All right, well, we did come up with the new thing of Growfessional. We got the Brokefessionals, which, of course, most of us are. And the Trimfessionals.
Yeah. And I feel like there's something else we're forgetting. I don't know.
What it was?
Cheffessional?
It was some other news that happened this week, but I forget now.
Chinbeardfessional?
It was
Gayfessional?
what we just came up with today.
Ostrich Festival.
Grower in training.
Oh, the grower in training.
The grit.
The grits.
Which Mo claimed was racist.
He said that?
I didn't hear that part.
No, he DM'd me that. He wanted me to know that personally. From a light skin to a light skin.
Well, you know.
You want to make sure.
Only the know be knowing.
Yeah, you got to say well.
Once you know,
Yeah.
you can never unknow.
Once you know, you can never unknow. So, I'm going back to what's happening. I mean, there's new lows happening all over. I heard there's light depths selling right now in Southern California for the low of 3,800.
Just the light depths, not even indoor.
No.
That's crazy. He's on
What
speaker.
the fuck is going on?
I got.
We're doing the show here, Chef.
You rude fucking bastard.
I thought we were just playing old school classic rock.
Anyways.
Welcome back to the classic rock hour.
The depth low is at an all-time new low. which is the highest it's ever been, but it's the new low.
And if they got like the purple dessert Strandivars, they're just like
that were depth
5,000, even if they're depth.
Yeah, even if they're depth. Yeah,
That's
because
just
the
what's
nose
happening.
is good.
Just because people want the name.
How much name they want?
Ice cream runts.
It's all
So the ice cream runts is different than the ice cream cake house.
And ice cream cake. So ice cream cake is wedding cake and gelato. And then ice cream runts is ice cream cake times runts.
Yes.
All right.
And runts is gelato times zittles. Yeah. So we know all the parents too. You can't even stump us.
Yeah.
But I don't remember.
Yeah, we know the lineage.
Yeah, we know lineage. We know the pedigree. We know the pedigree. Okay.
We know the cultivar.
What is the
Alright.
dude? I recently took in a bunch of different Strandivars, and all of them grow like shit. They all got like mosaic.
Well, I know. I have a comment that I will.
mosaic virus.
No, yeah. They also don't have a professional taking care of them.
They got me.
Are you taking care of them?
No, but I'm telling Mark.
Maybe he's doing something wrong.
He went to Kansas City. And by the way, he went to Kansas City, and Mo didn't even take care of him.
We got to spray him.
We found out there was zero contact.
We got to spray him with
We
garden
found out
spray.
that Mo fucked our boy over.
Now they're spreading lies.
Oh no, Mo.
Those are lies.
Mo.
He about to call right now.
He gonna fly out here and fuck.
Those
me.
are those are lies.
No, that's not right, Mo. That did not happen. Allegedly. What do you got on the playlist, Don? What do we got?
I love LA.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Yeah, let's do that.
my guy is never giving up on you.
You know, this town is not really helping my case.
Come on. Ain't that bad.
You seriously don't want to be stuck here with guys like that, do you?
Well, it just kind of seems like the end of the plan.
We're 18.
Every little thing, anything you say, every little sway, I just stop and pause and yell out. What over, oh, I. What over, oh, I. Well, it's like every little thing, anything you say, every little sway, I just stop and pause and yell out. What over, oh, I. What over, oh, I. That I was never ever gonna give her my love again, girl. But then her characteristics showed me a whole new world. Because I never knew a girl that I can save her and then a little later come back again to taste some other flavors. Pick it on up that show, got that spice to fill your bowl. Need someone to fill my home. Love is hot, never unfold, and girl, this shit be now down moment. Identify the baby touch, give it them full focus. Love like is what I'm called, daddy giving you what you want. That be special girl, this your love that I want to flaunt. Now is that this is you, my baby, baby boo. There are no words up in the book that can compare to you. Well, it's like every little thing, anything you say, every little sway, I just stop and pause and yell out. What over, oh, what over, oh, well, it's like every little thing, anything you say, every little sway, I just stop and pause and yell out. What over, oh, what over, oh, all across the world looking for you, searching for you. What are the mother guys trying to get close to you? Help me paint that picture, girl, that destiny unfurled. It's me and you, I want you in my world. The way you dress up your style and your glow and your smile. Just do that to me one more time. I never did enough, no way. Keep it coming, coming, my baby. Only you can drive me crazy. Well, it's like every little thing, anything you say, every little sway, I just stop and pause and yell out. What over, oh, what over, oh, well, it's like every little thing, anything you say, every little sway, I just stop and pause and yell out. What over, oh,
Make it hot like pepper, we go in like cheddar with extracurricular sexual chores. Till you say J Boogie, don't hit me no more. Utilize every little inch of the floor. Stretch out your body till you walk like you're sore. Girl, I'm a one world hurricane war. I'ma give you the right, give you the morning right. Anything you want, baby, everything's upside.
Well, it's like every little thing, anything you say, every little sway, I just stop and pause and yell out. What over, oh, what over, oh, well, it's like every little thing, anything you say, every little sway, I just stop and pause and yell out. What over, oh, what over,
Sorry, my brakes are getting swirly on me. Oh, had some boots on layaway here at Zapateria La Bailarina. For Western fashions here in Reno, you really can't beat Zapateria La Bailarina. Well, you can, but not at these prices, really. Let's do it. It's go time. Genuine ostrich. 3 payments. Oh! Wait, what? I'm just goofing. New boot goofing. Oh!
Little ditty about Jack and Diane, two American kids growing up in the heartland. Jackie gonna be a football star. Diane's debutante backseat of Jackie's car. Sucking on chili dog outside Taste Freeze. Diane sitting on Jackie's lap, got his hands between her knees. Jackie say, hey Diane, let's run off behind the shady trees. Dribble off those Bobby Brooks, let me do what I please. Say, oh yeah, life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. Say, oh yeah, life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. To walk on. Jackie sits back, collects his thoughts for the moment, scratches his head and does his best James Dean. Well, then there, Diane, gotta run off to the city. Diane says, baby, you ain't missing nothing. Jackie say, oh yeah, life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. Oh yeah, let's say life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. So let it rock, let it roll, let the Bible bell come and save my soul. Holding on to 16 as long as you can. Changes come around real soon, make us women and men. Oh yeah, life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. Oh yeah, they say life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. A little ditty about Jack and Diane, two American kids doing best they can.
Yeah. Hey, this is a new parody song. Oh yeah, Jack Rose on. Use a fossil node and add it again. Oh yeah, Jack Rose on. Hanging on to that new low.
As long as he can.
From the big kahuna.
Yeah, the first time
Are
you said it was
you
way better.
listening, Upstate? You know what to do.
Yeah, Upstate's got this.
Yep. Oh yeah,
Listen up.
BMC grows dove. Don't worry about that, cause he's got internet clout.
Because he'll give it to you on the cuff.
Human guys. Come on, light skin brother, you know what I'm talking about.
Ostrich boots. Ostrich. I got your knock knees.
This is nobody's Halloween special.
I just knocked my knees on the ostrich and it'll go faster.
With the knees knocking? Don't come knocking.
Welcome.
Genuine ostrich skin boots. Mm-hmm.
I gotta scrub these fuckers up. No way I won't walk around my own house. Come on.
Three payments.
Comes out to the stripper stage on an ostrich with ostrich skin boots.
I was actually going to ask him what his stage name was.
Ostrich.
He said it, I thought.
He did it?
I don't know.
I had one of my homies was a snowboarder.
I would be known as T-Load.
T-Load?
Yeah, one of my homies was a snowboarder, and
Bring
he'd
T-Load out here.
in
Yeah.
winter. He would snowboard.
Coming
all
onto the
winter.
stage, ladies and gentlemen, T-Load. All right, ladies, get your money out.
And in the off season,
With a hammock full of Avid.
in the off season, he would strip in Vegas, and he's just like 6'4" white dude. Stage name Mystical.
But was he in shape? Or was he-
Yeah, he's a snowboarder. He's a professional.
Yeah, you got to be like a lifeguard or a
Alright, so-
snowboarder.
so-
if I went out there, it wouldn't work
Yeah,
just because I'm tall.
can I say just facts?
I got audio. This was live.
Can I just say facts? All right, can we hear it?
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Actual audio.
Tales from the crypt.
That was Mo, buddy.
Yeah, for sure that was. He was not
Talking about his humic acid.
Definitely.
He was just trying on his ostrich skin boots.
When Heavy T Grow Show listeners talk about humic acid.
Maybe his stage name was like something about Tales from the Crypt or something.
Oh, now entering the stage, the Crypt Keeper.
Tales from the crypt.
So you know the majority of male strippers are both strippers for females and males.
Hey, we never.
Wait, the same stripper does parties for both sexes?
Never got into.
Do you think? Do you think the type to discriminate? Like, oh no, I ain't
You're not allowed
dancing
to.
for no
I don't think you're allowed
motherfuckers.
to.
I only dancing
like,
for
for
motherfuckers.
instance, you may go to a strip club with a female friend, and the female strippers
No,
there
I'm
will
not
dance.
saying Mo Buddy did that because I don't know.
And the female strippers will dance with the female
Oh,
friend.
yeah.
Think
So the
about
male
it.
stripper has to dance on the dude.
Gross.
Anything you want. Anything you want. Mr.
Anything that'll
Man.
pay for my ostrich skin boots.
I used to dream about
You
being
know,
a male stripper, but not
all I
anymore.
did was put those ostrich boots in my
all I
mind
did
and
was bring up
strip away.
humic
Let those
acid.
knees start knocking. I just get my knees knocking and think about them ostrich boots.
Gotta have that laugh.
Beats up at the Rio La Mile Arena. Well, you can, but not at these prices, really. Let's do it.
Ostrich skin boots, 3 payments,
It's go time.
and it's that time
You
again.
gotta check
Genuine
that out with the
ostrich.
laugh.
The ostrich skin
3
boots.
payments. Oh!
Tales from the crypt.
This show's gonna be the most interesting recap ever.
Saint, you are on point tonight, brother.
That was basically the like.
That was a recap of Mo's Call.
That was our yeah.
A recap of Mo's Call. That's what happened on Mo's Call.
This here's a story about Jack and ostrich boots. He learned more in that one call than he ever knew.
That was a bunch of information.
Yeah. I didn't even know that we had ostriches in America.
Or that Mo was a stripper
yeah,
with knock
you
knees.
can get ostrich and eat it in America.
They used to have it at Fuddruckers, ostrich burgers.
They used to have a Fuddruckers?
I've seen ostriches in America.
I thought Fuddruckers went out of business with recount.
There's an ostrich farm by Solvang.
Moment of silence
It's
for
a great,
Rucker and his fuzz.
It's a great source of lean protein, brother.
You can
Yeah, but
feed
so
the
is alligator.
ostriches.
If it's,
Okay, and they eat it a
Right
lot
there, off the
where they
101.
are.
Do not buy alligator at a restaurant.
Why?
Because they don't fucking prep it properly.
Oh my god!
How do you properly prep
You
alligator?
go
There's
to the
a
south,
membrane-
You go down to the swamp and get
He's a
that
chef.
redneck
He would know.
hillbilly
He's a chef.
motherfucker.
Only can I talk to the chef about it?
No, but he's right. No, throw some more lotteries on it. Now, listen. There's a membrane on the alligator. If you're gonna cook a tail, you got to take that entire membrane off. It's a lot of work. It's like fucking taking off the fat off a tri-tip that's this long.
I don't know.
Most chefs don't do it. I want to be honest with you. Most chefs in the industry, they don't do that.
I don't
So what they do is they
have my
chop
own
it up, they
shit.
portion it, and you eat it, and it tastes like dog shit. You know how bad the fucking fat was from the alligator? The Indians used to use it as mosquito repellent. All right, it's that fucking bad. So if it's not properly cut, you can't
I thought
fucking
they
eat
had
that shit.
crocodiles in India.
But is the meat good off? That's not the
he's
part
talking
that's
about
not fat.
Fucking, you just did that. My brain just exploded with that
Oh,
shit.
you mean the Native Americans?
Native Americans.
You racist Christopher Columbus fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Indigenous people.
That's the thing that's gonna get me out of
Fucking
here.
Indians are not in
Motherfucker!
America.
God damn you! How dare you?
Fucking
You
Columbus
racist
Day
fuck.
supporting piece of shit.
No wonder.
How dare you try to come in
No
here and
wonder.
share
I'm
your
trying to
fucking good
I'm
knowledge
trying
with
to
us.
give you some
Whoa,
good
whoa, whoa.
knowledge and shit.
I thought we were
Let's
talking
just
about
throw in
alligators.
salt.
How dare you do that on Heavy T Grow Show? Come in here and try to give us good knowledge.
So do you
venom.
do you pair that alligator with some possum or some squirrel?
Some crawdads.
With a nice
I heard
bottle
that possum is
of
good.
Chianti and fava beans.
I heard that possum is good.
With alligator?
No, not with alligator.
Just a la carte.
Yeah, like it's.
How do you eat it?
Look, man, if you got a
it's like
problem with
pig.
You eat it with
alligator,
lemon and
pig.
drawn butter.
But
like
you
a
don't have
I
a
don't
problem
know.
with
I don't
possum,
know. I've never had it.
then you probably are the problem.
Listen. All right, I'll eat alligator. I'm fat. I will eat anything.
Tastes like sausage and chicken.
I won't eat like a
But
tarantula
I'm not
deep
gonna
fried.
sit here and stand for you making fun of my light-skinned Puerto Rican African American brother Mo.
No, ostrich skin boot wearing Mo.
Just took a fucking left turn.
Mo, if you're listening, call back in. We want to talk about this. Is it gator over ostrich? What's your flavor?
Let's go to Vinny.
Fuck.
Gator eggs or ostrich eggs? What do you eat for breakfast?
If you say anything negative, Vinny, you out.
Yeah, whatever. I got a girl question.
Over the ridge.
I'm not like super adapted to be going outside. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, tell that dog.
Hey, we don't.
Don't you hurt my dog! Don't you?
I've got your dog.
I've got your dog!
Give me the question out before I forget. I'll fucking forget because I'm faded. Because I'm faded, I will forget. I am talking normal. Whose question am I faded?
Well, I haven't talked to anyone all day, but
You just yelled at the dog.
The dog's the first person.
Let's hear you choke that dog up to the microphone.
We got children listening that can't hear animal abuse.
Choke that dog. Choke
exactly.
that
I'm glad to forget the question.
dog. All right. What's the question? Princess, sit
Okay,
down.
real
Shut
quick.
up.
Please be quiet, princess.
That's not princess. That's my fucking... Hey.
All right.
The dog doesn't have a name.
What the fuck?
It doesn't. I don't care about
Killer.
it.
That's mine. Hey, that's mine. Hey,
Hey, dog. Come here, dog.
Killer. Killer down.
Let's figure out how to control the dog, and then we'll go to the grow question.
All right, real question. Goddamn, because you keep bringing the dog fuck up my attention.
all right, guys, we
I
have
told you I've
Caesar
been
Milan.
drinking.
We have Caesar Milan calling game.
He's like,
Go ahead,
Masonic
Caesar.
down, Masonic down.
Go ahead, Caesar.
All right.
All right, I'm here.
I'm going outside, dude. This fucking plant keeps pumping and pumping and pumping. I caught one cola. This motherfucker got butter right all through it. I'm scared the rest are gonna get it. Should I cut it down now, or should I fucking defoliate the shit out of it? What the fuck should I do? I'm not
just the
used to
tip.
that.
Cut that piece
Just the
off.
tip, bro.
Yeah, cut just the tip.
Yeah, any part that has bud rot, you got to get rid of.
But leave the rest.
All right.
And is
Yeah.
it because of how big it is or because of caterpillars?
No, there's no calipers. It's just I'm getting fucking like too much moisture, rot and shit. Fucking, I got no caterpillar. Weird.
Shut up, man.
He's going that old school purple kush.
Come on, man.
You got to
It's
go
not
Girl
cool,
Scout
baby.
cookie
I mean, I'm just
next time because the
I seen-
nugs
I
say
seen
so
Black
small you won't
Market
get
do
bud rot in the middle.
I seen Black Market doing outdoor. I was like, fucking, let me do it too.
If Black Market can do
Don't
it, I
do
can do
anything
it.
he does because it's all avid and phospholytic.
Black Market can't do shit. Anyway,
Good
I
look.
did, I did peel out
it,
the outdoor.
it keeps pumping. It keeps pumping. It's all.
So you got mold, right?
No. I mean, it keeps producing flour only on one, so I chopped it. And that's exactly what I figured you guys would say and shit. But
You got to grow
I chopped that
mold-resistant strand of ours.
All right, what should he do right now? Dutch Master, what do you think? Come on.
Yeah, remove all of the
The backyard boogie.
Find out any place, any spot that has the bud rot, and remove it.
Spray actinovate.
Okay.
You don't think I should just chop the motherfucker down? It's
Well,
all
if it's
cloudy
ready,
right now.
then yes. But
there's
you,
nothing-
it would be better if you removed it all, made sure that it was all removed, and was controlled before you chopped it down. Because if that shit stays alive, even as it dries, it will still continue to wreak havoc. But if you completely remove it and make sure that it's gone before you start to dry, then you will be much more safe,
much more happier,
mucho contento.
Mucho contento por su verga.
No hablamos español.
And then look, dude, next
Very
time,
content.
if you're gonna put something outside, make sure you're taking the preventative maintenance and using some preventative products for integrated pest management when it comes to the mold.
Yeah, I got all kinds of shit. I'm saying I'm not used to even being outside.
Yeah, he's just saying his buds are so fucking big that it got fucking bud rot, eh?
No, homie, it's not bad. It's new to me.
It's new to him. That's what he's saying. Period. It's a fucking
Yeah.
phenomenon.
So look, I'm sorry your buds got so big they rotted, but check it out.
Chop.
Yeah,
Turn his ass up.
grow smaller weeds.
Turn his mic off. I'm talking to Dutch.
Did you just try to cut Dutch's mic?
Right,
or
no,
the
he's talking-
chef's
he
mic?
cut your mic.
Yeah,
He's
turn
cutting your mic.
everyone's
I
butt.
cut
Dutch's
you
mic
off,
on.
player. I'm talking to Dutch.
That's 2 weeks in a row, Vinny. That's 2 weeks in a row.
You're out.
You got to get rid of Chad, dude. Get him out of here. Chad, go home. Coronavirus. Fucking weirdo. He came back, fucked the whole game up for everybody. You got Horty acting like an asshole. It's all you. You're bad luck. Fool, go home.
Okay, back to the question.
Send his ass home. Tell him cook some turkeys and shit.
That was visceral.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck.
cerebral,
Keep my
visceral attack.
But hey, I chopped all that shit out, but I fucking I handle it.
Okay.
All right, fuck it.
Okay, well, yeah, that's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. So if you've done that,
so I handle that. I'll wait a few days, see what happens. If not, fuck it.
Exactly. But you're at the point. You know where you're at. You're gonna harvest. Just make sure it's taken care of as much as you possibly can, before you get into the state of where you're trying to cure it.
Yeah, I was just tripping out like, damn, this motherfucker just keeps wanting to go.
Yeah.
There was only one branch, so I ain't tripping. Cut that bitch off the little floor, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that it happens too. Varying locations of the plant can be getting a different amount of light, maybe from some other source. And
I'm gonna beat her up some more tomorrow. I'll defoliate the shit out of it.
Yeah.
All right,
exactly.
dude. Thanks for the information. I'll call back later when I'm fucking drunk.
All right.
Get a prize maybe and shit.
Yeah, we always wait to hear from you, Playboy.
What?
Keep Chad's fucking microphone.
Shit, Vinny, you better fix that elbow of yours if you're gonna be growing and talking shit.
Bro. We know that light isn't coming from your future, so don't worry about it.
Your fucking elbow looks like a split open vagina.
That's done already, dog.
I know. Get him.
You still be getting pussy, but it just be yours.
5.7 now.
Get him, Vinny.
44 mag in the shit now with my left arm. I ain't even left-handed.
Yeah, dog.
Bro, you blow your own arm off with that shit.
Damn, dog.
Maybe it sounds player. Hey, I'm gonna like your shit. I'm gonna like.
Do me a favor and tag me.
No matter what.
Tag me in a couple of videos.
I'm gonna like your shit no matter what. I'm gonna keep supporting your goofy ass. Don't trip.
Thank you. I appreciate you, Vinny. You a real one for that.
You're welcome. I am. I'm gonna keep getting you, dog. But hey, I'll call back later when I'm faded. I just had a real question. Thanks a lot, guys.
All right. Go put some ointment
Trip
on.
out, player.
Bump it.
Go get some college. What is the fucking?
Let's take Vinny out with his favorite song.
Some shit for it. Get you a grab.
He went hard. He went hard on the chef right there, like he was Mo Buddy and shit. Everyone's getting fucking young tonight. Fuck you.
To save the motherfucking day, yeah, America. Fuck yeah. Freedom is the only way, yeah. Terrorist, your game is through. 'Cause now you have to answer to America. Fuck yeah, America. Fuck.
Freedom is the only way, yeah.
Terrorists, your game is through. 'Cause now you have to answer to America. Fuck yeah! So lick my butt and suck on my balls, America. Fuck yeah! What you gonna do when we come for you now?
It's the dream that we all share. It's the hope for tomorrow.
Fuck yeah! Walmart! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Baseball! Fuck yeah! NFL! Fuck yeah! Rock and roll! Fuck yeah! Internet! Fuck yeah! Slavery! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! the crypt.
Big time, huh?
Yeah, kinda.
Don't you put that evil on me!
Heavy T.
Hey, I'm in the zone.
Hey man, your garden smells amazing this year. What are you doing different?
Haven't you heard? We've been using the Turpinator.
Did you say Turpinator like terpenes?
Yes, exactly. Turpinator is designed to increase your plant's terpenes, which are responsible for everything from how your plants smell to how much flavorful oils they produce. Basically, Turpinator is the one-stop shop for an overall quality increase for your fruits and flowers.
That's awesome. You know, I can tell the Turpinator has not only increased the oils in all your herbs and flowers, but it looks like it's going to increase your dry weight as well. And dude, don't even get me started on those crystals. They look like mini icebergs.
Well, you better hurry up and get on board. It's flowering season right now. And since Turpinator is made right here in Sonoma County, you can literally find it in any hydro store in town. Boost your plant's oils and bring out flavors that will drive your friends wild. Turpinator. Sticky is an understatement.
Yo, it's BKJ on Team King, and you listening to DFZ Radio. What?
Hey, are you all right?
I don't know, man. I am freaking out. I think I'm having a bad trip, bro.
A bad trip? Things look fine to me. Looks like you just transplanted your girls into some happy hippie garden mix from Sanctuary Soils.
So I'm not freaking out?
Oh, you're freaking out, all right. And I would be too. That's no ordinary potting soil you've got there. That's a premium organic blend that includes composted forest material, peat moss, perlite, pumice, lava rock, some of the best worm castings available, humic shale ore, dolomite lime, azomite, soy meal, and gypsum.
That's a lot of stuff. Did you just read all that? You just blew my mind, man.
It's a lot of good stuff that you can only find in an organic, natural mix like Happy Hippie.
So what you're saying is, with Happy Hippie Garden Mix, I shouldn't panic because it's organic?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever said that, and you shouldn't either. Although I guess you aren't wrong. Here's the deal. You aren't having a bad trip, bro. This is all great news. You're providing your plants with everything they need to get off to an incredible start.
So I can't taste colors then?
No. But you will taste and see the difference in your fruits and flowers now that you're using Happy Hippie Garden Mix from Sanctuary Soil. For more information, you should check out bulksoil.com.
That was awesome. Dr. Duffman here. Wanted to talk to you about what I wish I had in my garden. And that, my friends, is a Nanolux double-ended fixture, which is leading the industry as I speak in double-ended technology. I will no longer need 10 150-watt lights to cover my 5x5 area. With just one double-ended fixture from Nanolux, I can cover that area. Also, no more need for that pesky Richter timer of mine that goes off at all kinds of random hours. With Nanolux's fixture, it comes NCCS ready, meaning I can control it on my computer. So if you're like me and your lighting situation sucks, then upgrade to Nanolux's double-ended fixtures today, and don't be a duff man. For more information on Nanolux, check them out at nanoluxtech.com. That's NANOLUXTECH.com.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Want to let you know about my vegan forest. That's right, I said it, vegan forest. Harvested from all the vegan NorCal hippies I could find. That's right, from the hippies themselves. They go in and food for me with all the vegan diets they have. And my son, Dr. Meanie Duff, went through for all the corn and raisin content available. He gave me thumbs up. It's great for your soil. Amend it now. That's right. The vegan forest. From all the NorCal hippies out there, thank you very much. Keep eating that raisin and corn, bros. Awesome. Amend your soil now.
The cannabis portion of this show is designed as entertainment only for legal medicinal cannabis patients over 21 years of age and is not meant to encourage any other activity or use. Yeah, Dick.
Hey, Dr. Duff, are you signing up for another one of those internet dating sites after your divorce?
No, I'm just ordering these freaking douchebags from China here. Just gonna be saving a lot of money on it. About $1 a bag.
Did you say douchebags?
Yeah, they're pots. They're fabric pots. They're, made in China. They save $1 a bag from all the other...
Oh, it sounds like an imitation smart pot or something.
Yeah, save $1, but, I'm pretty sure these douchebags are gonna work.
Dude, I had a buddy of mine who used those same douchebags. He bought them direct from China. It killed his whole garden.
Bro, what? So, I'm better off spending that extra $1 on a smart pot?
I'd get a smart pot.
Don't be a Duff man. Make sure to buy the original patented Smart Pot. Check them out at smartpots.com.
DFZRadio.com.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, you're crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. Well, they said you was high class. Well, that was just a lie. Yeah, they said you was high class. Well, that was just a lie. Yeah, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of
tell you a story about the house went blue. I come home one Friday, had to tell the landlady I done lost my job. She said, that don't confront me, long as I get my money next Friday. Now next Friday I come, I didn't get the rent, and out the door I went. So I goes to the landlady. I said, you let me slide. I have the rent for it tomorrow, the next day I don't know. So say, let me slide it on, you know, people. I notice when I come home in the evening, she ain't got nothing nice to say to me. But for 5 years, she was so nice. Lord, she would love it, dove it. I come home one particular evening. The landlady said, you got the rent money yet? I said, no. Can't find no job, therefore I ain't got no money to pay the rent. She said, I don't believe you're trying to find no job. Said, I seen you today, you were standing on a corner, leaning up against a post. I said, but I'm tired. I've been walking all day. She said, that don't confront me, long as I get my money next Friday. Now next Friday I come out, didn't have the rent, and out the door I went. So I go down the streets, down to my good friend's house. I said, look, man, I'm outdoors, you know. Can I stay with you maybe a couple of days? He said, let me go and ask my wife. He come out of the house, I could see his face. I know there was no. He said, I don't know, man, she got a funny, you know. I said, I know. Everybody funny. Now you for that too. So I go back home. I tell the landlady, I got a job. I'm gonna pay the rent. She said, yeah. I said, oh yeah. And then she was so nice. Lord, she would love it, dove it. So I go in my room, pack up my things, and I go. I slip on out the back door. Down the streets I go. She hollering about the front rent. She'll be lucky to get in the back rent. She ain't gonna get none of it. So I stop in a local bar, you know, people. I go to the bar. I rent my coat. I call the bartender. I said, look, man, come down here. You got down there. So what you want? One bourbon, one scotch, one beer. Well, I ain't seen my baby since I don't know when. I've been drinking bourbon, whiskey, scotch and gin. Gonna get high, man, I'm gonna get loose. Need me a triple shot of that juice. Gonna get drunk, don't you have no fear. I want one bourbon, one scotch, one beer. One bourbon, one scotch, one beer. But I'm sitting now at the bar. I'm getting drunk, I'm feeling mellow. I'm drinking bourbon, I'm drinking scotch, I'm drinking beer. Look down the bar. They call the bartender. I said, look, man, come down here. So what you want? One bourbon, one scotch, one beer. No, I ain't seen my baby since the night before last. Gotta get a drink, man, I'm gonna get gas. Gonna get high, man, I ain't had enough. Need me a triple shot of that stuff. Gonna get drunk, won't you listen right here? I want one bourbon, one shot, one beer, one bourbon, one scotch, one beer. Well, all right. Scratch my back, baby. Now by this time, I'm plenty high. You know when your mouth is getting dry, you're plenty high. Look down the bar, I see to my bartender. I said, look mad, come down here. You got down there, so what you want this time? I said, look mad, what time is it? He said the clock on the wall said 3 o'clock. A last call for alcohol. So what you need? One bourbon, one scotch, one beer. Oh, I ain't seen my baby since a nigh on a week. Gotta get drunk, man, so I can't even speak. Gonna get high, man, listen to me. One drink ain't enough, Jack, you better make it 3. Gonna get drunk, I'm gonna make it real clear. I want one bourbon, one scotch, one beer, one bourbon, one scotch, one beer.
DFZRadio.com.
Yeah, look out, baby. I'm back in the studio with that heat again, baby. Shout out to my nephew Snoop for showing so much love to an old cat, baby. Thank you, Neff. Also 98 to the beat for the love and support. Look out, LA, I'll be back, baby. I don't smoke to get high, I smoke to survive. Let me take my medicine. I smoke it every day cause it keeps me alive. Let me take my medicine. It's a gift from my father and it heals my body. Let me take my medicine. So what if I get loaded? I ain't hurting nobody. God didn't make a drug, that shit is insane. He gave us a seed, you called it a weed. If a rich man sell it, he get set up for life. If a poor man sell it, he ain't seeing the light. Whoever made a crime should really do time. The only thing it does is just relaxes the mind. It's way better than your pills and your booze. Cause all that shit does is just give us the blues. I don't smoke to get high, I smoke to survive. Let me take my medicine. I smoke it every day cause it keeps me alive. Let me take my medicine. It's a gift from my father and it heals my body. Let me take my medicine. So what if I get loaded? I ain't hurting nobody. It's not for the young and not everyone. But if you never tried it, then stop denying it. Open your mind and give it a try. You might even learn to love to fly. Yeah, look out. Snoop called me out on Instagram just so we could go in. Let me take my medicine. And I'm living in LA and guess what I do all day? Yeah, and when you went to the store and you forgot what you went for, did you happen to just... Yeah, so what if they stole my coat? Who gives a shit? I know what I'm gonna do. Let me take my medicine. Shit happens, baby. So what? Step over the shit? Let's go and... Yeah, that's what we do. Keep on moving no matter what happened. Let's just take it to the... Get high spot, baby. That's the best place you could be. Everybody. Let me take my medicine. Share love. Share marijuana with everybody. Let's go get... Let me take my medicine.
Tales from the Crypt. The cannabis portion of this show is designed as entertainment only for legal medicinal cannabis patients over 21 years of age and is not meant to encourage any other activity or use. Yeah, dick.
You know I'ma always buy from a cocoa fucking ninja. Who gets me high? That's my cocoa fucking ninja. We ain't growing outside, we some cocoa fucking ninjas. Riding in my ride with some cocoa fucking ninjas. My ninja, my ninja. My ninja, my ninja. Cocoa fucking ninja. My ninja, my ninja. My ninja, my ninja. A cocoa fucking ninja. She's wheeled by my side, I'm a cocoa fucking ninja. You just can't hide from this cocoa fucking ninja. My meme set the price, I'm a cocoa fucking Illuminati. Ninja. Growers paradise, I'm a cocoa fucking ninja. My ninja, my ninja. Say it. My ninja, my ninja. A cocoa fucking ninja. My ninja, my ninja. My ninja, my ninja. A cocoa fucking ninja. My ninja, my ninja. My ninja, my ninja. My ninja, my ninja. FZ Radio.
What is? Welcome back. Don't believe everything you hear except this conspiracy theory.
Yes.
And if you question that, question everything except my unequivalent skills to research on YouTube. Because if you don't research on YouTube, what are you really doing? Reading books?
What's that?
Who wrote those books? Oh my God, we had a lot of calls tonight. You know, we're doing our thing over here, Heavy T's Grow Show. I hope you enjoyed it. We try to be entertaining. Of course, you call in, you get hooked up with free grow gear. But right now it's time for the grand prize question. We got to get loaded up and get the fuck out of Dodge over here. Mo Buddy, you heard him all night. You heard him cackling. It sounded much like this. Almost exactly like that.
That's what happened on Mo's call.
He talked about humic acids, but before that, he was all fired up on a specific type of boot he got. It had a very special skin on it. And that's how you know that you're balling in Kansas City, Missouri, is if your boots have this type of skin. What is the type of skin that Mo Buddy refuses to wear because he's scared to scuff it, but he buys the shoes, the boots?
Yeah, he buys them so people know he's somebody,
but won't wear
but then he sells them.
Right. What
like
exactly is it? 562-653-0707. That's the phone number. Call in right now. Here we go. Here's my Coco fucking digit.
Bottom boys performing Man of Constant Sorrow.
No, ma'am. We got a new shipment in yesterday. Sorry, but we just can't keep it on our shelves.
From the constant sorrow all through his days.
I am the man of constant sorrow. I've seen trouble all my days. I bid farewell to old Kentucky, a place where I was born and raised.
The place where he was born and raised.
For 6 long years I've been in trouble. No pleasure here on earth I find. For in this world I'm bound to ramble. I have no friends to help me out.
He has no friends to help him out.
It's fare thee well to my true lover. I never expect to see you again. For I'm bound to ride that northern railroad. Perhaps I'll die upon that train.
Perhaps he'll die upon this train.
You can bury me in some deep valley for many years where I may lay. And you may learn to love another while I am sleeping in my grave.
While he is sleeping in his grave.
Maybe your
Yeah.
I took it in the butt from 40 from Shark Tucky Farm.
Dug a hole straight to China just to tame some strange vagina. Cruised on up the Mississippi in a smoked out submarine. He snorts with prostitutes in Kansas, gets his salad tossed in Vegas. Tell me, where in the world is fucking Chris? Running trains in Cannes with Kanye, knuckle deep up in your mommy. Growing herb in Charlotte, Michigan, hanging with pork and raising beef. Slanging Dutch rooms in Dubai, in his pimped out lowered Audi. Tell me,
I don't know. Yeah, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Guess what? California's glad I'm leaving, and Michigan hates to be believing.
On the slopes, hitting jackpots, take a girl and filling her slots. He'll be blowing most his winnings on pizza and nose candy. So tune in Wednesday nights, cause he might show up in your town. Tell me, where in the world is 40 fucking Chris?
I don't know. Yeah, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
That's Horty's Pimpin' 101.
Hey, are you all right?
I don't know, man. I am freaking out. I think I'm having a bad trip, bro.
A bad trip? Things look fine to me. Looks like you just transplanted your girls into some happy hippie garden mix from Sanctuary Soils.
So I'm not freaking out?
Oh, you're freaking out all right, and I would be too. That's no ordinary potting soil you've got there. That's a premium organic blend that includes composted forest material, peat moss, perlite, pumice, lava rock, some of the best worm castings available, humic shale ore, dolomite lime, azomite, soy meal, and gypsum.
That's a lot of stuff. Did you just read all that? You just blew my mind, man.
It's a lot of good stuff that you can only find in an organic, natural mix like Happy Hippie.
So what you're saying is, with Happy Hippie Garden Mix, I shouldn't panic because it's organic?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever said that, and you shouldn't either. Although I guess you aren't wrong. Here's the deal. You aren't having a bad trip, bro. This is all great news. You're providing your plants with everything they need to get off to an incredible start.
So I can't taste colors then?
No. But you will taste and see the difference in your fruits and flowers now that you're using Happy Hippie Garden Mix from Sanctuary Soil. For more information, you should check out bulksoil.com.
Hey, I'm in the zone. Dude,
Hey man, your garden smells amazing this year. What are you doing different?
Haven't you heard? We've been using the Turpinator.
Did you say Turpinator like terpenes?
Yes, exactly. Turpinator is designed to increase your plant's terpenes, which are responsible for everything from how your plants smell to how much flavorful oils they produce. Basically, Turpinator is the one-stop shop for an overall quality increase for your fruits and flowers.
That's awesome. You know, I can tell the Turpinator has not only increased the oils in all your herbs and flowers, but it looks like it's going to increase your dry weight as well. And dude, don't even get me started on those crystals. They look like mini icebergs.
Well, you better hurry up and get on board. It's flowering season right now. And since Turpinator is made right here in Sonoma County, you can literally find it in any hydro store in town. Boost your plant's oils and bring out flavors that will drive your friends wild. Turpinator. Sticky is an understatement.
Coming to grips with measuring pH is a fundamental part of ensuring a successful crop. Of course, having the right nutrient mix is important, but without a slightly acidic pH level, plants won't receive optimal benefits from the nutrients supplied. Blue Lab has a range of pH measurement tools available to help both the commercial and small-scale growers. These include the Blue Lab Guardian Monitor, the Blue Lab Combo Meter, the Blue Lab pH Meter, the Blue Lab pH Pen, and the Blue Lab Soil pH Meter. For more information, visit us online at getbluelab.com.
You are listening to the Heavy Tea Grow Show. Call in right now, 562-653-0707 for your chance to talk to Heavy Tea, Horty Chris, or Dr. Duffman. Killing it.
Dr. Duffman here. Wanted to talk to you about what I wish I had in my garden. And that, my friends, is a Nanolux double-ended fixture, which is leading the industry as I speak in double-ended technology. I will no longer need 10 150-watt lights to cover my 5x5 area. With just one double-ended fixture from Nanolux, I can cover that area. Also, no more need for that pesky Richter timer of mine that goes off at all kinds of random hours. With Nanolux's fixture, it comes NCCS ready, meaning I can control it on my computer. So if you're like me and your lighting situation sucks, then upgrade to Nanolux's double-ended fixtures today, and don't be a duff man. For more information on Nanolux, check them out at nanoluxtech.com. That's NANOLUXTECH.com.
Dilly heavy tea grow show. But dilly dee.
The cannabis portion of this show is designed as entertainment only for legal medicinal cannabis patients over 21 years of age and is not meant to encourage any other activity or use. Yeah, dick.
DFCRadio.com. Dilly dee. Heavy tea grow show. But dilly dee.
It's Prime, baby. Emo! I had to put you on punishment for about 6 months, man. You pissed me off, dog. But I did, bro. But now I'm about to make your old ass move like you ain't never moved before, boy. Yeah, so now you gonna kill me with this damn beat, man. That's slow down. Shit.
I ain't Snoop Dogg and I ain't trying to be Wayne. They call me on emo and I'm doing my thing. I made it to worlds and I stole a little fame. Now everybody know that I'm deep up in the game. Everybody know that I'm deep up in the game. I'm a bonafide, certified, classified fool. And of course you know I'm really old school. When my ladies call, my boy stands tall. And when we get together, we be banging up the walls. I don't need no Viagra, I'm too well put together. I use God's gift, that's what make me do it better. I'm from the 504, and you already know. Although they say I'm old, I give a hell of a show. I'm a bonafide, certified, classified certified, classified fool. And of course you know I'm really old school. I ain't Snoop Dogg and I ain't trying to be Wayne. They call me on emo and I'm doing my thing. I made it to worlds and I stole a little fame. Now everybody know that I'm deep up in the game. Deep in the game. Deep in the game. Everybody know that I'm deep up in the game. I'm floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee. I'm knocking out hits like Muhammad Ali. I'm lighting up the sky like it's the 4th of July. You better not blink, cause I might even fly. I'm coming out like Scarface, I'm rewriting the game. Say hello to my friend, it's called my ink pen. I'm writing this shit like Edgar Allan Poe. And probably in tracks so I can shake my SMO. Shooting videos in LA, rolling dice in Vegas. Doing sex with Kermit Ruffin, and you know that we be puffin'. We burning up that bush till neither one of us could see. And the good part is, now they here to see me. I ain't Snoop Dogg and I ain't trying to be Wayne. They call me on emo and I'm doing my thing. I made it to worlds and I stole a little fame. Now everybody know that I'm deep up in the game.
Yo, what is? Welcome back, Heavy Teeth Grow Show. Make sure you go follow Unk Emo on Instagram.
You're going hard.
Download all this. What's it called? Not Spotify. Where do you go? SoundCloud?
Oh my God.
Spotify, iTunes. Wherever the kids are listening these
all
days.
the platforms.
Yeah, all the
social media jazz.
All the black forms. Go over there.
Whoa.
That's what you said, right?
No.
Jeez. Yeah, you can't just play everything off of the Mo laugh. You can't play it all off with the Mo laugh.
Oh, Mo buddy. Duff Free Soldier from Kansas City. Y'all know him, you love him. Contributor to the show. Called in tonight. Told us all about his new boots that he got. And they're made from a specific skin.
And you're somebody if you got them.
You somebody, but if you wear them, you nobody.
They're for show.
Yeah, but who you gonna show? Like you open the box and be like, yeah.
They're just
When
for
you,
people
when you
to
give
hear
them a tour of
about.
your house, you're like, and there's my.
Yeah. Those are my boots.
My blank
Got a
skin
display
boots.
case.
Those are my blank skin boots.
I got a display case with lights and everything.
And then you're like, and they're like, and what's that? And you're like, humic acid.
And did I mention they're for sale too?
If you want to buy
a
them.
resale.
Yeah.
This improves the property value of this house by tenfold.
Owning a house don't mean shit. You got a pair of these?
People won't buy the house unless there's a pair of those standing in the closet.
Just fucking stand, yeah, it's a standard.
It ain't alligator.
No.
According to Chef, it better not be fucking alligator.
Yeah, an alligator tastes bad.
Yeah,
It
it
ain't
better not
possum.
fucking be alligator.
If you thought it was alligator, you might as well hang up now.
It's
You're
not
wrong.
emu.
Ooh.
It's
don't
not
even really know
cheetah.
what that is.
Cheetah print.
They weren't leopard, no.
Oh.
No, is it Tasmanian devil?
Those would be exotic boots.
Yeah, no, that's like, I don't think we can even talk about
You gotta
that,
be
dude.
somebody to have those too.
You can bring that up.
Hey, stop that one. Can you like download Popeye's laugh next, please?
We gotta get another one in there.
Can you get Popeye's laugh for me real quick? Let's do that. I think this is more appropriate. We're gonna switch it up. You played that one out.
Oh, he played it out.
But we still should,
he played it out.
But we should still use it on future shows.
Hit it one more time. But incorporate it into the song.
No, this dancing. There you go.
Oh, it's you double crosser.
You like that?
Human acid.
That just needs to be our laugh track.
What do you think about potassium silicate?
Those two.
What about a humic acid? What about potassium? Come on, give me some Popeyes. What's it up?
That's what he's trying to feed you.
Come on.
There's no time.
Oh, it's you double crosser.
Just go, like, rewind to the times where being called a double crosser was.
Hey, last time I was on the pole was 2004.
But I had to stop because my knees were knocking.
My knees knock. It's a real thing. I'll be coming down the pole, knees knocking the whole way.
Oh man, we know how to beat the fucking dead horse even more.
Oh, it's you double crosser.
All right, what kind of skin was it made out of? The boots.
So we got
Three people got the answer.
I pick a line.
1 through 3.
I'm thinking just in the middle, line 2.
Line 2. Sing. Line 2. All right, Tyler in Colorado. We have a set of oh well, damn dog. And your honeymoon was quick, wasn't it?
No.
All right, come on. You were right, but let's do it. What type of skin was Mo Buddy boots made out of?
Ostrich.
Ostrich. Now, how likely are you to buy a pair of ostrich boots?
Never.
Yeah.
It's for bitches.
Ooh, it's a girl boot.
Whoa. You never know, T. Mo Buddy might call in and challenge that assertion, but nonetheless, you did get it right. Congratulations, sir. You want to line up Purpinator, some Smart Pots, along with some Turtle Seed. You got the Banana Bar and the Hash Bar OG. Going out that way, over $300 worth of grow gear going out. Listening to the entire show, having a good time, and of course, putting up with our bullshit. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you. I appreciate the rest of the Duff Free Army. Everyone stay on the line so we get your shipping info, and Sam can send that out ASAP.
Are shipping that?
Yeah, we're doing this every. Well, you're gonna write it down, then give it to Manny.
Okay.
Hey guys.
Hopefully this guy gets his prize.
Sincerely for the new low and all the Avid and Phosphoload that you all smoke. Hopefully we're encouraging you to grow better, do better, and you had some fun listening tonight. If you didn't, oh well, don't tune in next time. I'm Heavy T, and we will be back no matter what, right here on DFC Radio. We out.